Autumn is finally here, and a video so many of you have requested is decorating the cottage for autumn. I've also done a few little bits and pieces, so I don't know if I'm going to count this as a cottage renovation video, but I guess you kind of could. I've also got lots of like fall/autumn decorations for making everywhere look cute and cozy, ready for the season, so come on in. It feels good to kind of be inside because UK weather is being UK weather. We have wind, we have rain. It's feeling autumnal, that's for sure. Anyway, I thought the first room we would go to is the snug. I say the snug, it's all kind of one room, like it's even the same room as the kitchen, but it's the little cozy bit around the corner. So here we have one of the areas that I probably look at / spend my time at the most, and that is because we have the TV here, I'm sitting on the couch, watching the telly. Now, normally I have like, I was gonna say pretty things. Is that the right thing to call it? Decorations, that kind of thing. Things that make the place seem nice and homey. Anyway, I have a lamp here. This is a new lamp. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change the top shade to like a cream one or a beige one, but I'm digging it for the moment. Anyway, I have lots of autumnal decorations that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to have a little play around. It might be a little trust the process. The first thing I have that I might try out, I'm not sure if it's going to be too much though, is a garland. So I'm going to grab that. This guy is a bit longer than I was expecting. Like, it's literally, is it about the same height as me? It's taller than me. There we go. I scoured the internet trying to find like an autumnal garland like this, and a lot of them that I found, like I looked at all the reviews and so many of them were like, it looked really cheap and nasty. This one is from John Lewis, so a little bit more of a fancier store, and actually the quality is looking all right, although it probably needs like fluffing out a little bit to make it look, it's not going to look real. Like in the UK, our leaves don't quite get this bright orange and red. They end up looking a little bit more like sludge brown. But I thought, you know what, it could be cute there, but I think it might end up being a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, I've got some other bits that can kind of go like around the TV. So I'm going to give that a go. If not, we can always go back to this. This could also look very pretty like above the fireplace. So there might be a backup plan here. I have some more leafage here, or shrubbery. I'll put the scissors down a sec. So I have this really cute vase that I actually got as a housewarming present, and I thought, you know what? I don't want it to like cover the TV too much though, because if not, that's going to annoy me while I'm watching stuff. Maybe that could go there, and I could put some leafage in. I'll have a little play around. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to definitely give these a snip because that's not gonna work. It's too long, okay. I'm gonna try and measure, maybe like that much. These are always so difficult to cut, so I'm gonna have to use like all my strength. Don't wanna cut them too short, or actually loads of people are gonna be like, Esme, do you know you can bend, oh, there we go, cut it. That was actually way easier than I expected. Some of them are proper tricky and you have to like, actually these are the exact same, so I can do some mathematical calculations, but some of them you can just like, what's them called, bend them like this, and then when you shove it in the pot, especially if they're really long, then you can use them for longer activities. Longer activity, you know what I mean, if you put them in a different vase and you want them to be a little bit longer. We're going all out, we're snipping them, they're getting a bit of a trim. And then I have this guy, which I think I might actually end up bending because he is quite long. This guy definitely needs a big bend because he is a hefty lad. Oh, for a second I was like, that is suspiciously sticky. It does have, basically there was, you know, like the little stickers on with the barcode on. I was like, what on earth is on that? Like, what have I picked up from the shop? So here we have my first little, I was gonna say flower arrangement, leaf arrangement in the little pot. I feel like after spreading the, oh, that one in my mouth then. I feel like after spreading the leaves out a bit, it does look a bit prettier and a little bit better. So I think because the lamp is so big, I'm gonna have to even it out and put it over here. Alrighty, so here is the finished look. I feel like this is definitely the most toned down decorations I have. Like they're colourful, like we have the green and we have the orange, but they are more neutral colours, if you know what I mean. Like they are toned down a little bit, especially compared to the garland and then my little berries that I had. But I think it's looking really good. I don't want anything too distracting because obviously when I'm watching the telly, I'm going to be watching the telly. Like I did try putting the garland up there, but I thought in the end, it's just going to block my view. It's going to annoy me. And also it was covering up the cute little pumpkin that I have here as well. So if you're wondering where things are from, This is from notonthehighstreet.com. My little acorn, actually, this is from Matalan. This actually, I thought, you know what? Because I saw when I went shopping, they had loads of like autumn decorations in the front windows. I was like, I need to pop in, I need to investigate. Unfortunately, like, I feel like I went at the worst time. I feel like everything like it's got to the stage where everything's kind of like sold out now. But I saw this and I thought, this I would literally have in my cottage all year round. Like, this isn't seasonal for me. This is just cute, cozy and cottagey. So anyway, there we go. And then that's the same. That's from Matalan as well. And then this is just like a little Jo Malone diffuser that I got again as a housewarming gift, which smells very nice, which, you know what, I had that there anyway, just a little bit of scent going through the room. I really should have get like a pumpkin spice autumnal scent, but as it's there and it's open, might as well use it. So there we go. And then, yeah, that is pretty much the TV area complete. Alrighty, so we are now in the kind of chatty living room area rather than the watching TV area, which is next to the fireplace. Anyway, so here I have a really cute blanket that I actually ordered. I think it was either the day after or the same day that I got my offer accepted on the cottage, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to get cute cottagey things because this was on offer, and oh my goodness, it's so cute with little mushrooms on. But thought I would just let you know, if you're ever ordering a blanket online or a rug or anything like that, always check the dimensions. I learned that the hard way. As you can tell, this is my first home purchase because it's a little bit smaller than I expected, although it's quite cute. You could just like, you know, wrap it around you. So I thought this would make a really cute throw to go on the sofa. So I'm gonna have a play around with some cushions. I have 2 new pumpkin ones, all of the olive ones I already have. So, you know, I'm trying to be as sustainable as I can when decorating the cottage, and also not have to pay as much money because things are expensive. Anyway, so I'm gonna give that a little decorate and see how it goes. I'm just gonna take it slowly. So this is what the sofa's looking like at the moment. I feel like it's just added a bit of colour and a bit of pizzazz to it. At first I was worried that the orange on this was going to be a little bit too bright, especially compared to the mushrooms, but I feel like, you know what, it kind of all goes just about. So I feel like that's making me feel a little bit more, I was going to say festive. I feel like festive definitely feels more like a Christmassy word than an autumnal word, but there we go. It's given cozy. Alright, so I'm now trying the garland, but on the fireplace. Ooh, don't want to knock anything over. I've put these like little screw peg handle hook things up. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you've put it on that beautiful wood. Just remember, I was the one that put the wood here. So there's a lot of holes in here. There's a lot of, you know, stuff going on. So I'm sure 2 tiny weeny holes aren't going to be the end of the world. Also, I want to be able to hang like stockings and things on here. Last year I was kind of in for Christmas, but had to move out straight away because of building work. And then also, like, I didn't even have like a bed upstairs. Like, I was still kind of camping in my own house. So this year will hopefully be my first like proper Christmas in the cottage. So I'm really excited for that. So I'm thinking for future I can hang the stockings on them. Also, they can come out really easily if I don't have anything hung up, if it's like spring or summer where everything's a bit more boring. But anyway, I've got some like little pictures of mushrooms that are actually postcards, but I put them in these frames and I thought they looked quite cute, so I'm going to hang these up as well. Does that look level? Does that look like it's in the middle? You have to do the like little artist like step back. It looks alright. It's all good. I've got some other bits and bobs. Little vase. I've got a pear, harvest fruit, I guess. I've got a mushroom. These I already owned. I'm just, you know, decorating. And then I have a little bronze snail as like just a little something. There we go. And then I'm gonna put some pumpkins. I think this one is actually a squash. It was advertised as a squash online. I reckon I could probably, that's the thicker side, so I think that will go there better. And then a little baby one there. Look at that! I'm feeling cozy. I like it. I feel like I just love like a little cozy home with little decorations and bits and bobs. Like, as much as I have lots of neutrals in my house, I feel like you gotta have a little bit of something more, you know? Welcome to the kitchen. I feel like this is probably the most difficult part to make feel autumnal. Also, thought I'd address the elephant in the room, or the hole in the wall. I do have some holes there. I'm halfway through putting some shelves up, so that's why it looks like that. Ignore that. Should I probably be finishing putting up those shelves instead of decorating the cottage with autumnal stuff? Yes, but we're going for prettiness over practicality today. Anyway, so at the moment I have these really cute strawberry oven gloves and also tea towel, almost forgot the name of that. So I'm just going to pop those over to the side because when I saw these, I thought, oh my goodness, added to the basket. So these have little pumpkins on, and they also have black cats, so they're a little bit Halloweeny as well, without being like too out there. Well, it's kind of like subtle autumnal. Also, I'm going to pop them on the oven like I normally have them, but I thought I would show you my apron. This isn't really that autumnal, although it does have oak leaves on, so, and I just thought this is a bit of me. It's also a National Trust one, so that's quite cool. I don't own an apron yet, and I saw it while I was on the website. I feel like I'm so bad for that. You look at one thing and then you find something else that you love. Also, I did buy enough that I could get free shipping, so that was my excuse for getting an apron. But how cute is that? It's got little oak leaves on. I feel like I kind of almost match my blinds that I have going on here. Anyway, sorry, let me just take that off. So I'm just gonna pop these on there. Also, I don't know if this is in shot or not, but I have put my little berries here because they do kind of match with my blinds. And then I also have, oh no, please don't break, please don't shatter. Anyway, I have my squash and my little green pumpkin there, but anyway, do these. Welcome to my bedroom. If you couldn't tell by the decor, I love pastel colours and I love baby pink. However, it's not very autumnal. However, I do have a new bedspread. Let me just grab it. Look at this. I was so tempted to get a second one because they are reversible, and I feel like if this ever gets like too worn or too washed and you know it has to go to the charity shop or something like that, I think I will cry, because this bedding is so cute. It matches my apron. Not that I'll be in my bedroom with an apron on, that'd be a bit strange, but you can see it's a little bit of me. So I feel like I'll use this all year round, not even in autumn. So thought I'd have a bit of a freshen up. I've also got a new like throw as well to go with it, which again, I'll show you in a sec, but it will go really well with like my winter bedspread anyway. So I'm gonna pop this on and see how it looks. Also, I have not ironed it or anything, so I hope it's not creased. So breathe, darling, you can make my love your home. Because it is a reversible duvet cover, I'm just deciding which way round to have it. I feel like this way round all year round looks fine. However, I think I'm going to go for the olive side, just because it feels a little bit more autumnal, and also it will go well with my little throw that I have. Oh no, we're playing the game of where's the end? Ah, there we go. I always feel like a T-Rex, like I have T-Rex arms. Like my arms just aren't quite long enough, or I don't have enough arms or enough anything to like try and put this on. I feel like people are going to judge me for the way I do this. Face planted. Here is the finished bed. I feel like I need like a little orange pumpkin kind of cushion to put there, but I already have this one and it's green and green. I mean, it's more of a sage green, that's more of an olive green, but it is what it is. Also, if you're wondering what this is my, if you probably have heard of them, every, you know, cat and dog, human, person's nan, that is not the analogy, but you know what I mean. Sort of like little jelly cats, you know, the kind of little soft toys slash plushies of interesting things like they do a burger one, that kind of thing. Anyway, last Christmas I asked my boyfriend for one, and he got me this one, which I think is an acorn, so it kind of goes with the autumn vibes. I mean, I do normally have him sitting like on my bedside table, but I thought, you know what, him like sitting there with all the oak leaves, it goes quite well. So there we go. I also have some faux fur like fluffy cushions that I thought were really cute. I have like a white bedspread with like little skiers and like Christmas trees that I often have on my bed at Christmas, so I thought that would go really well with that too. But anyway, there we go. That's all of the decorations I have. I feel like when you go shopping for decorations, you feel like you've bought loads, and then when you actually like put them around the house or around your bedroom or whatever, you're like, oh wow, that like, I feel like it's all spread quite thin, so it's a little bit autumnal, but anyway, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what your favourite like decoration is. Oh, it's tricky. I don't know if I'll be able to choose. They're all really cute. Also, we are trying to hit 1 million subscribers. So if you could like, that would be incredible. Actually, no, I said it the wrong way around, didn't I? If you could subscribe, that would be incredible. And if you could like too, that would be great. Thank you very much. It has been a long day. I'm exhausted from all that decorating. I've also filmed 3 videos today, so maybe that's probably why. I've had a full autumnal day. I've done my little fashion haul, so if you want to see that, hopefully it is out by the time this one is out, so I'll leave a little iCard to that if you want to watch it after this one, you know. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!